Hey you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to really get into it because I think this is a thought I have been having in my head for a very long time that it just needs to be discussed, honestly. And this is about mass immigration, legal or illegal. Because I think as Americans have woken up to how our society have degraded, especially by way of the mass uptick of immigration in this country, I think a lot of people are just over it. And I think that in this video, I want to really just go on about and have this huge rant on if immigrants did this, we wouldn't care if they were here, period. And I think that this is going to relate to so many people, honestly, out there. It doesn't matter what side of the coin you are on. Like, I think that if you can relate to this and I can do it perfectly in the way that you understand, I think that we could honestly be able to come out and say our grievances on things. Because I feel like no one comes out and actually say their grievances on things, especially if they're regular American citizen, as I am, as you are out there. We're not rich, we're not elite. We don't have we haven't had the privilege or the opportunities in the same as, people who have, probably gotten rich and, worked hard in life and are in gorgeous, communities and things like that are away from crime and away from the realism of, immigration and the mass uptick of these people coming in our country. And I think that a lot of people will relate to this. And I hope that you guys understand it. I hope that you guys can comment your grievances. I don't care how much you write down in the comments, just comment your grievances or experiences with immigrants, illegal or not, legal, that you want to say, and I feel like that they need to give people a voice to just come out and say how they want instead of allowing these disgusting politicians, it doesn't matter if they're on the right or left, to, have the say of what they want to say about what we're living through when they haven't even experienced it, actually. So let's get started. All right, so this is going to be a lot for me, honestly. I think I'm going to be so angry because by experience, I cannot stand it. I cannot stand immigrants. I said it. I can't stand an immigrant. I can't. And I'm not every immigrant, but I swear to God, for the most immigrants out there, I cannot stand an immigrant. And it's just it's not every single one, because I have friends, I have people that I know that come from other countries that are immigrants, that are hard workers, blah, 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 and that are good people. Of course, there's good immigrants, okay? But for the mass majority, no, they're not good immigrants. I don't care. They're not. They're not. They're simply not. And the first fucking point I'm going to get into when it comes to immigration, whether it's legal or illegal, is your lack of being patriotic. I am so sick and tired. I am. I'm sick of it. I don't care what race you are. I don't care where you fucking come from, but you come here in this fucking country, you need to be waving the American flag, and that's it. That's all you need to be fucking waving. I don't care if you're Israeli. I don't care if you're Mexican. I don't care if you're Chinese. I don't fucking care if you're fucking Palestinian. I don't give a fuck. If you are here in this country and you are not just waving an American flag, I don't care what cause you're for, you should just be waving an American flag and be proud to be here. I'm sick of people out there in this fucking country that just lack loving this country. You are so fucking privileged. You come from places, for the majority, some of you come from places where you are not even allowed to speak the way that we speak here, bitch. You're not. And you have the audacity to be here in this country and not actually, use it to actually be for this country. I don't care. I understand that right now there's a lot of issues with America. And when it comes to Israel, it comes to Palestine. I'm just going to use this for example because I'm really into that topic, and I don't like Israel. I don't fuck with Israel. But I am an America firster. If you are a person that loves this country and you are here in this country, you should be waving the American flag and to protect this country from sending money to foreign countries. Period. You know, that's just how it should be. You should be waving our flag, and you should be against our American tax dollars going to any other country. That's how you show that you are patriotic. That's how you show that you love this country. You love that we are not, into war. That being anti-war is probably one of the most, America first things you could ever do. That's what it is. But immigrants that come from across like overseas, they don't do that. They wave their fucking foreign flag. It doesn't matter if they're Israeli or Palestinian. They wave that flag. It's like, why? Because you love that country more, but yet you have the audacity to be here in this country and you want to use our money to funnel bullshit for your fucking country. And I say that you are a piece of shit. And I think that everyone agrees. Everyone can agree. I don't care what on the aisle you are. And if you disagree, it's probably because you are one of those people out there that are, a dual citizen basically for another foreign fucking country. And I hate you for that. I do. I hate everyone. I don't like no one. I don't care if you're on the left or right. I don't give a fuck because all of you people out there who've been here, you've seen how they came here in this country. You've seen how they've taken our jobs. You've seen how they've come here and act so entitled, and they trash our fucking our residential areas. They steal, they rob. It doesn't matter where they are. It doesn't matter, bitch. They're immigrants, and they come here and they just degrade our fucking country, along with the people that support that bullshit. They just degrade it. They treat us like trash. And you dare to tell me that you are out there and you're gonna fucking wave another foreign flag? Bitch, go back to where you fucking came from. I cannot stand it. I can't. And the lack of being a patriotic person in this country, it has happened it has happened all across the board. All across the board. It doesn't matter if you're left or right, because these people, they are either being paid to love another foreign country, or they are actually dual citizens who actually come here. They come here with the mindset of loving where they came from, but bringing it here. Like, oh my God, it's so true. Like, people will move, but they bring their problems everywhere they go, even if they try to fucking go away from it. They do it every fucking time. I can't. And it makes me so sick. Like, we are American citizens here. We have our rights of freedom of speech, the right to bear arms, and people even from fucking Canada, they will come from Canada. They will take their ass across the fucking border, or either do it legally, and they will come here and be like, I'm anti-pro gun. I'm anti-pro gun. You piece of shit. We are built on protecting ourselves, and you have the audacity to come here like Jordan Peterson, bitch. He came over here from fucking Canada, and he has the audacity to fall for fucking anti-gun, anti-Second Amendment rights propaganda from what was his fucking name? Some fucking celebrity that was like against the Second Amendment. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And had the audacity to promote that on his ex. You're from Canada. You should have no fucking say about gun rights here in this country. No say. No say at all. It's the lack of of being a patriot here. Like, it makes me so mad. Like, oh my God, I cannot stand it. It doesn't matter on which side of the aisle they're on. They, like, people who come from other countries and try to like bring that woke shit here and try to like change up the whole entire system of things of what we're built on as Americans. It makes me sick on the inside. Actually, it makes me burn. Actually burn. And not only that, second point. Okay, we're gonna get into the second fucking point of this. Any immigrant that comes from a foreign country that do not speak English, by the way, just get out. Just get out. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't care if you're legal or illegal. If you do not speak English properly, get the fuck out. I think that most people who work in workplaces, who struggle to try to work with people who cannot speak English properly, and when America, it has been established that America is a well-known English country. We only speak English here, okay? Like, it has been established, okay, that we speak English here. If you come from a foreign country and you're not speaking English, just get out. Bye. Get out. I don't care how much you struggle to try to speak English. You can't speak it properly. Get out. It makes no sense. I don't understand. That's a part of the assimilation. That is this is the second topic, like assimilation. If you're not assimilating to our society of how we speak, how we move, our slang, whatever have you, which is constantly changing, you need to be fucking up to date to that. You do. It makes no sense that Americans here, that are American taxpayers who work hard, who literally live paycheck to paycheck every fucking week, we have to struggle. We have to struggle at our minimum wage jobs to even form one sentence to you motherfuckers out there that are foreigners who come from different countries who can't speak a lick of English. It doesn't matter if you're a fucking janitor. It doesn't matter if you work with them at a fucking food chain restaurant. It doesn't matter if you work with them at a fucking retail store. If you cannot speak, like, at least you can't speak English at all. And even if you try, we can't understand you. Get the fuck out of here. Like, it makes some sense how we have all these English classes. We have all these different programs for these people to actually learn how to speak English. And you can do it effectively. It makes no sense how you try to put us into so much struggle every day at our jobs. I know, because I know people who struggle every day, to try to work, and they have to work with you, who try to work with you, and we have to take our phones, take our iPhones, and speak to you. We have to sit there and we have to walk on eggshells around you because we're scared to, like, oh, they may not understand this, they may not understand that. We have to literally have a gun against our fucking heads in order to fucking speak to you guys about anything or to give you an order. It makes no sense. We shouldn't have to do this. It's a struggle every day for Americans to try to understand. I try to communicate with people that don't know how to assimilate properly. And I think that if they assimilate properly, and that's one of the biggest things, to speak English, I think so many people in this country will accept and love you, actually. I really do. But you don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck because you work with other people that are just like you, immigrants out there that work just like you, and they speak just like you, and you just huddle up with them. You don't want anything to do with Americans because you have, in these companies, they hire them. They hire them on top of Americans too, and they outnumber us. They literally outnumber us in our companies and our jobs. And they and I don't know what it is. It may be because it's a DEI initiative to hire multiple people from foreign nations, because they have huge references. They get more of these people in our jobs to fill in the blanks and the places and things like that. So they don't care because the company's getting paid regardless, and they pay them less and things like that. It's these things like that is why Americans cannot stand it. And that's why no one is being hired. That's another thing. No one's being hired because they're taking up space. They're just applying and referencing their mothers or referencing their daughters, referencing their sons and things like that. Because these companies will take them and pay them less for that. They will. And it's wild to me. It really is. And they take our jobs. They don't speak English. It's hard to work with them. It's hard on Americans. Why? Because we're not referencing our sons and our daughters to work and huddle up at one job. It makes no sense. Everyone has different types of, skills and different types of it makes no sense that we're hiring people who can't really do the job and lack the skill of the job too. That's the thing too. They lack the skill of the job, and yet they hire them because they can pay them less. And that's the thing. These companies, they should be held accountable for that too. They really should. It not only does it fall on the companies, and not only does it fall on the immigrants themselves for not taking in the time to actually assimilate and actually learn about this country and love this country as much America firsters do, and patriots do. They ruin it. They ruin our workforce. And what's left? What's going to be left? What's going to be left for us? Nothing. People are quitting left and right because we can't work with you people because you people lack being American. That's what it is. And I'm not saying that Americans are perfect and things like that. Like, Americans can be slobs, be on WIC, be on all these different types of programs where they can literally easily go and get a fucking job. And we don't have to deal with these fucking people that don't know how to speak English or lack the skill to work whatever they're working in, you know? And it makes us have to work 10 times more harder in the companies that we work for, you know? And it's insane that, like, even if we do have these type of grievances, they don't listen. They don't listen at all. They don't. They don't hire people. They won't hire people. They won't hire people that's like us. They won't, because they know that what they can get from that. And I think that the lack of assimilation, it tears the workforce up. And I think that's the agenda of it all, honestly, is to replace us, and so that they can control them more, you know? Like, we're hard to control. If we don't work, if we just like sit back and allow them to just take over, it's easier to control them and to get us out. And I think that it's by way of replacement with them and by way of replacement with robots as well. It's really sad how they work against us so hard, and we just want to come to work and you know, in a assimilating environment where we all work together to do our job and go home. That's all it is. But no, they make it harder. And I truly think it's a bigger agenda than what we think. And honestly, I think I can get into that in another video. I have before, but I honestly don't want to get into it. This is only about immigration and our grievances as American people, you know? To be honest, I had to get off the camera to calm down, because like, I just cannot stand, I cannot stand this topic, because it makes me so enraged so much. Like, I literally can punch a wall. I can punch my wall right behind me. My thing is, I think the third topic I want to hit on when it comes to immigrants, whether they're legal or illegal, is hygiene. Because I kid you not, I've heard horror stories of people like, you bitches stink. I don't know what it is, but like, it makes no sense how you come from different countries and you come here and you bring that funk with you of like the lack of hygiene, of not brushing your teeth, of not washing your fucking ass, and not washing your fucking arms. Like, I'm sorry. Despite all the fucking chemical bullshit and things that can like be hormone disruptors, whatever have you, in our products here in America, I kid you not, it won't kill you to fucking put arm deodorant on. It won't kill you to fucking like wash your fucking ass. It won't kill you to fucking brush your teeth. Like, oh my God. I kid you not. Anyone out there, it is like frowned upon. It is frowned upon to come here in this country. It doesn't matter if you're even American. If you're not washing your fucking ass and you're acting like that you're from a fucking third world country, and you come here and you literally fuck up the whole fucking room, you should honestly get the death penalty. Like, that's literally how people like think, and that's how everyone feels. You should get the death penalty for that. Like, how dare you come here and bring that funk around people, around people's children, to even bear that. Like, the lack of culture, that's what it is. It really is the lack of culture of being here in this country, like, where people don't smell like that. People like to smell good. For the majority of people out there, they love to smell good. They love to, like, you know, not smell like a fucking person that literally rolled around in the fucking dirt in the forest and like fucking puts shit all over their fucking bodies. It makes no sense how you can't actually like just be normal. Wear arm deodorant. Get body washes. There's body washes at the Dollar Tree for like $1. Like $1.25. It should be no excuse, honestly. There's homeless people out there. Homeless people out there that have the means to actually go to Dollar Tree and get like $1 like body wash, even moisturizer, to even keep themselves up. You know, like there should be no excuse. And it comes down to being like a culture thing, honestly, and where they come from and how they had lack of resources of that. I get it, but oh my God, the fact that you come here and you don't have any type of like self-awareness of how you smell compared to how we smell, it's diabolical. Like, it's frowned upon to smell like that here in this country. It truly is, because there's no excuse. We have toothpaste and things like that. We have body washes, arm deodorants, all the things. And you have the audacity to smell like that. It's wild to me. And I think that there are so many people, even like there's been a story where like I remember like this girl telling me about like how foreign women would come to like the bathrooms, even like where they just like leave their tampons. They leave their tampons, leave their pads anywhere. It's wild. Like we don't do that here. We don't do that here. Like I don't know where you found that fucking where you found the gall to do that here, where you can just leave tampons, things like that out and about in public bathrooms. You're sick. You're actually sick. I can't believe it. I wish I could like find the person who did it and I like make them have a video call. I just put their face right here so they can like fucking say it. Because I think it was one of my followers actually that fucking told me about this. It's wild to me. And it's a part of the culture, it's a part of society to like, to keep clean, keep clean, keep up with your hygiene, go to the dentist, do things like that. And I know there's fucking disgusting Americans out there that do not do that because they're gross. But it's just like, if you're an immigrant and you have fought or like you came here to this country to be here, like, and you have the privilege enough now to do those things, do it. Do it. Just fucking do it. It shouldn't make no sense. It honestly, it makes no sense that you guys do this. You do this to our noses and our eyes, honestly, and the things you wear. I can get into the things they wear, but like sometimes it can fall into religion as well, and I don't want to get into that because like you have your own religion. I don't care. You do you. There's many people who probably have grievances about people wearing like, the hijab and things like that. But to be honest, that's religious. And I don't touch on that because I wouldn't want you telling me that I can't wear a cross. Like I don't want to touch on that. Like, you know what I mean? Like there's people out there that feel like that you shouldn't be wearing the cross. And I don't believe that. I love God and you have different God. I don't care. But know this though. Know this. We are American Christians. Most of us here in this country are Christians, And I'm not saying that everyone's a perfect little Christian. I'm not saying that. I'm not a perfect little Christian. I'm pretty sure you out there judging me is not a perfect little Christian. But know this, we are a Christian nationalist country. And that's the truth. That's true. You have the free will to do what you want, but know this, we are a Christian nationalist country and we love God. We love Jesus Christ. And that is the truth, okay? So you better fucking respect that too. Anyways, I think that's all I wanted to say in this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it and understand my point of view of all of this. I know that I got super angry and I went into this like head first, but I think a lot of people will understand like this video is about our grievances and about the things that we wish that they would do, is speak English, come here, have like proper hygiene, assimilate in this country. And I think that these things, and actually abolish H-1B visas, like actually abolish it. We shouldn't be having to, crawl on our hands and knees and plead for a fucking job and be replaced by these people because they are not getting paid the wages that we should be getting paid, And these 4 things, I truly think that a lot of Americans have a lot of grievances on. And I think that it's great that we are having someone like myself and many people out there. I think a lot of people out there have talked about this, but I don't think that people are actually given the platform to actually say what they want to say, And I really hope that you guys say how you feel in the comments section about this. I really hope that you guys, pin stories down in the comments section and say how you feel. Tell me your experiences with foreigners coming into this country and what you've dealt with, Say nice things, say bad things. I don't know. I just feel like this is a video for all of us to be able to say how we feel and to rant and to just put it out there for everyone to know and for everyone to see that we are American citizens and we have issues with this and it's completely all right. And I think that's all I wanted to say. Hopefully I got it all out. I feel like I still have so much to say, And maybe I might do a part 2. I don't know. But if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Please subscribe. And yeah. All right. Love you guys. Bye.